here. So I'll be chatting a little bit. Uh, Rattles. I didn't even count them. I put them in the box actually after I paste them. I was kind of saying, "Oh, good Lord!" I put a little cement in there, and I was like, putting the cement in there. I was just like, okay, that's kind of it was kind of had granules in it, almost like the sand paste that you use or the clay that you use when you're doing tile. What is it called? It's called sandstone or something. It has that little rocky feel to it. So I'm like, well, you can't sand that. It's pretty much just involved with the paste. So maybe with the other layer, no, not maybe. I would not use that. So it may be a little chunky for some people, but it already has a lot of character. It's not smooth. Each one of them have its own little indentures. So yes, I'm so glad that this is completed. I was just looking at them and I'm like, oh, okay, I need to do these. Time flies when you're having fun. It do. So I'm having fun doing that. However, it was a process. I did like maybe about 40 of them, a little bit more than 40 or about 40. So I wanted to do X amount per day. And I think that maybe perhaps, it may not be a lot of little art things. I have some things, some little scrap things, and I just kind of take that and invest in getting some supplies. So we did get a little for that. So the supplies and stuff will be for people who can paint their rattles. So here, luckily, it's just only a little bit more. So yes, yeah, cement. Like I said, it's kind of. And what I mean by cement, I mean like mortar mix or cement. That you use to do cement for the ground, not the glue. So yes, that portion of it is done. So I will probably do a little bit more on the thing, but it kind of blended in. At first, I was somewhat concerned about the height of them. Now I had a couple of them that were a little higher, but then I just said, well, that's okay. And, it had a nice. Most of them had a very nice, smooth transition um, into the existing ball or the globe of the rattle. So I was kind of chuckling a little bit because the um, the when you think about it, the baby have a rattle. You get a baby a little rattle, that's what they call them. Then you have the shikares. Then you have maracas. And right now, readily, I don't know what the mother people call them thing. I think there's even maracas. I'm not quite sure. But I'm like, yeah, y'all, yeah, y'all. Oh, there's just so many different things to think about, so many different things to do. And to tell you the truth, I was somewhat getting hungry. I was like, good Lord. But I didn't want to stop production to go and get something to eat. I was like, let me finish these two and then I'm going to get something to eat. Because then I could just clean up my mess and just kind of go from there. So, yes, this is my little signature arts and craft. I do like doing these. I have given some out as gifts. And what it was, I had went to um, this place. my friend, he was having an activity and people were doing rattles there too. You know what I mean? So the ones that I may give them as gifts. Some of them were not as decorative. And then I got some really good ideas looking at other people. So I was like, okay, what makes mine a little different outside of me just getting them ready and prepared for other people? And so I'm like, okay, yes, the rhinestones and stuff like that. So yes, it looks good. This one is a little tight. This is close. So I need to find a little whatchamajigger to go inside of here so that I can paste it properly inside of here. That's the only thing with this one. So when somebody's trying to paint it or something, I don't know how successful they will be trying to do it because that is tight. You see? So you can shake it, but don't try to shake it off. I had people who try to shake it off. And I just said, no, it's arts and craft. Then there's no rattle, there's no shaker. It just come apart. It's like because it's arts and craft. You can't be shaking it like we go. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can use this. You know, you think about an art picture, you don't just take the art picture and just put holes in it. You gotta frame it and all that. You know, it's special. So I was able to use that. I was like, use something thin and kind of get to the top. This one is tight. Yeah. So let's see. That one didn't, it went in there, but it's not. So I have to do that again a little bit. So yes, I'm so glad I was able to use all of it. At first I was gonna toss that stuff out, but I used that. Yes. You see? Let me see if I can get another sheet here, another swatch, and put it there. Let me see if I can go in between here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. See that? And put this here. Matter of fact, okay, hold on. Let's try that again. Yeah, smooth it in, smooth it out. That's interesting. Maybe a small butter knife or something. Put that in there. Uh-oh. See if I can put that in there like that. So anyway, people, that's it. The last of, or the first layer of the project. Uh-oh. That didn't do so good. That one came apart or tore. You see here? So yes. Let's see. So there's that. Uh-oh. Put that here. Yeah, because you still want to see that part and the little space that's in there. Yeah. right? Like all into it. It's the last piece, probably even the most complex one compared to the other ones. They just had sticks. I had a couple of them that had the Y in it or the little handle on the side. See, like I said, pasting it, making sure. I don't want to put it on it because it was a little tough. Put another one, because of the space. Kind of let that dry and then go to the next one. Yes, so this will be easier. So now it's just time to clean up my mess. And that is what it is. See, I just have to make sure when I do this one that I sand this one. Maybe I'll keep this one, and then this will be a gift or something. So these are for Kwanzaa. We were doing something at St. Andrews Park. It's our first one, but don't give me the fibbing, honey. I don't want to go there. We did get a couple of dollars, and we're happy for that. Um, and the thing is readily, when I'm looking at different things, that scope of the avenue thereof. So yes, see, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one. Oh, let me clean up in here a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little butter knife or something. Something to, or maybe I put a pebble or something. I don't want to bust it off. Anyway, there you go, people. It's all done. The rattles, our first little layer of paste after we actually put the handles on there. Now I'm going to get some grub. Yum, yum. TTYL, people.